The byes are over. It's now a 4-week sprint to the finish, and we are underway here in Week 15. McCole Hardman to return it from his end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
They'll start the drive here with Pacheco. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. These two teams getting a couple of late season tilts this year. Their first meeting was not too long ago, back in Week 12. And it was the Dolphins with a road victory, so they'll look for the sweep now here in Miami. From the 24 now, here's second down and 7. Here's Levis. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. Picked up by DeMonte Kazin.
Brandon, I wonder if someone's down there checking on the head coach right now because he might be in a little bit of shock after what just transpired. Instead of a lengthy opening drive to deal with, his guy stepped up and stole that drive away. Momentum on their side now. How will they attack on offense?
Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. Now he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Williams, and this throw brought in here by Mayer. So it's a gain of 12 there on the reception. And that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot. Back to throw. Williams. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he is going to have a Jets first down, maybe by about a yard as they find a way to convert on 3rd and inches. Williams on first down. Touchdown Jets. Alvin Kamara with touchdown number 12 on the year. And the Jets take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Chris Boswell now for the extra point. He's got it, and the Jets lead 7-0.
Makes the score Jets 7, Dolphins nothing. Chris Boswell set to kick off.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And Hardman going to go ahead and sit on this one as it'll come out to the 25. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
Levis to throw on 1st and 10 here. He'll check this one down to Pacheco. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. Give him 12 yards there, and the Dolphins have a first down.
That's another Dolphins first down.
Levis looking to throw. This pass complete to Higgins. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down.
That's another Dolphins first down. 1st and 10.
Now Levis.
4-yard line.
That's going to be brought in by Higgins. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal.
At the 8-yard line.
So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit. The delay of game, a costly one, as they're backed up 5 for first and goal. Levis to throw once more. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Nice job there after the setback, 11 yards, and now it's second and goal.
Brings up second and goal at the 2-yard line.
Levis. And he's going to go down just outside of the 5, right around the 6-yard line. So backed up to the 6 now, third and goal. Levis sets up to throw here. And that is caught. Touchdown Miami from 6 yards away. And the Dolphins are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Nick Folk for the point after. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated grooves. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can...
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Christian Gonzalez. He may go. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Dolphins touchdown. An excellent play there, CD, on the pick 6. And I think were they a nickel? Did they have an extra DB out there?
Yeah, Brandon, I think they were in standard nickel, not the Buffalo, as teams like to call it, meaning 3 safeties for big nickel. They just want to take away the quarterback's throwing lanes, and that's exactly what they did and came through with a big-time pick 6.
Folk connects on the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
And sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to return.
You talk about this Miami defense. They're going to need to be strong against the run in this one.
Stopping the run, that's been an issue for them all season long. Aren't you glad that you're not coaching the defense right now?
I'm very glad. They said that they've seen it in doses, but very, very small doses.
Yeah, you've got to be consistent. It's down in and down out. Being able to play it, understand what you have to get done, and finally stop some people, put them on the ground.
Bojorquez on to punt as he gets it away. And this one's out of bounds. Should be inside the 10, I think it is. At the 6-yard line. So well done there. And these punters, they get more specialized and better each and every year, don't they?
They sure do. And now it's really not the American punters. It's the Australian punters with their kicking academies and that flat drop and just kind of kicking the nose of the football. They're able to almost stop it where they want to, like a good golfer can check one up.
Now a throw right side taken in here to start this drive. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. So that play much needed there as they're all the way up near the 40 for a 1st and 10. Levis back to throw. Open man is Higgins. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. Last play went for over 30 yards. This one not quite as big, but still over 20.
Not only have they completed a couple on this drive, but they peeled off some pretty good chunks of yardage, too.
Absolutely. Great start. 2 nice plays in the pass game. Now can they continue to feed off that? On 1st down, Levis. Eluding the pressure right. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up 2nd down.
Well, I could spin this negatively as he just got back to the line of scrimmage. But when you really analyze it, he took away a big play for the defense, made it an uneventful run because he avoided a sack and didn't lose yardage.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
What will look like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And that's going to be another 1st down as the tackle made at the Jets' 19. A good pickup there of 20 yards. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. They run it with Pacheco from the gun. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards.
We both know it's difficult, but they've made it look effortless out there. Through the air, on the ground, they've moved the ball with relative ease.
Levis from the gun. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Back to throw, it's Levis. Touchdown! A great effort there. With his 2nd TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And the Dolphins go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points. In the 2nd quarter, and already his 2nd touchdown reception.
Absolutely the definition of a difference maker here in this 1st half. Clearly one of his quarterback's favorite targets in this game, and I figure he's going to draw a little more attention and coverage moving forward.
Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. This will be returned from deep in the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And Charles, a very uninspired effort. The last time we saw them out there was a quick 3-and-out, then they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now?
There he goes, left side. Alvin Kamara, he's to the 10. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Alvin Kamara hitting double digits with his 10th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Jets are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. And those are the highlight reel runs you dream of right there.
When he gets a seam, and just gets through it, how about the explosiveness, the burst to get there to begin with, and then once he's in full gallop, good luck trying to track him down.
And those plays so demoralizing for the defense.
Absolutely, because you've done so much work trying to keep people in front of you. When they're past you and behind you, that's a tough one to swallow.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. Back to the air on second down, Levis. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down.
And I like the idea here. Get the ball in his hands, even if it's in the passing game. 3 catches a week ago, and he does a nice job here to pick up yardage.
Levis now on 1st and 10. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Levante David. And the Jets will take over possession here up at the 44. Good starting position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 44. They begin on the ground with Kamara. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Looking to throw. Williams. Short throw, and that's hauled in by Mayer. Call it a gain of a yard. And that's going to set up a tough 3rd and 9.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
And he is going to have a Jets first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. From the gun, it's a run for Kamara. And little room to maneuver there. He gets it down to about the 39. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. A reminder coming up here at halftime. We'll ship you off to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman will have first half highlights and analysis from a back-and-forth first half that we've seen. The throw over the middle, taken in. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. Give him 32 on the play. Trying to pound it in, Kamara. And he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. And it's caught. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. Back to throw. Williams. Touchdown, Jets. Alvin Kamara on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Jets are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half. Boswell good with the extra point, and that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime.
Boswell set to kick off.
A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. Hardman, he is not going to bring this out, so they will start the drive at the 25. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And they've got a little over 40 seconds to work with if they want to try to put something together. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Levis in trouble. Down he goes. Justin Madubuike in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. Well, on that one, they go with a play fake, CD, but I don't think anybody really was fooled. All eyes were fixated on the quarterback, and they got him to the ground.
And to run this play successfully, you've got to make sure that everyone is doing their part. You actually have to sell this play. You've got to sell the run action. Otherwise, why do you stop at the running back? You just run straight for the quarterback and put him on the ground.
And Levis tosses his 3rd interception of the game. Picked up by Jalen Johnson. And a potential turning point as they'll get the football in very good field position late in this first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half on as the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. From the left hash, this from 53 yards out. Boswell's kick is good, and that will do it for this first half. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? He will return this from deep in the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
At their own 16-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. But Charles, for them, pretty good first half on the ground. They had some success running the ball in quarters 1 and 2, and they've got the lead now, a chance to expand upon that lead here with their first drive of the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, believe it or not, you and I have noticed that this great game of football has shifted towards pass first, run second. So for me, it's really nice to see some of these teams keeping the ground game as a big component of their offense, and it's working pretty well for them now. And let's face it, they can continue to do damage with it. And in addition, it sets up the pass game really well for them, too.
Staying on the ground on first with Kamara. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. No big surprise, Micah Parsons doing what he does so well, dropping him for a loss. Here's Williams to throw on 2nd down. And he'll find Chase on the right side, complete. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards. So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory, down at the 31. He will find his man Chase, complete. Touchdown! Jamar Chase, 31 yards. And the Jets had 6 to their lead.
And remember, partner, that's a rookie quarterback back there. Apparently, he's getting the hang of this NFL thing pretty quickly.
Had 3 touchdown passes. You're right, he looks comfortable. What are they doing? Anything in particular?
Well, they keep talking about making sure they're giving him plays that fit his talents and also maybe shrinking the playbook a little bit. They did tell us that. Bottom line, he's really good.
Boswell set to kick off.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. Hardman going to bring it out of the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
At their own 21-yard line.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. Well, the opposition laid down the challenge, an opening drive touchdown here to start the second half. And, Charles, now you feel like this group needs to get an answer because this all of a sudden is a 2-score game.
Yeah, you're right about that. What was a small, magical spread to overcome? A little bit more daunting now. I think you're exactly right. Pressure is on because you don't want them getting the ball back with a chance to really extend this lead out.
Levis now off of play action. Locates Hardman for another catch. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. Consecutive catches for him. That good for 11. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Levis to throw it. He finds his man complete. It's Higgins. Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
My goodness, they've come out locked in on this drive. Play calling, execution, they are fully in sync. 3 straight passes, 3 first downs. They're moving the ball downfield almost at will. This defense really struggling to find answers.
And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
Second and 14 at the 39-yard line.
Second down, here's Levis. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Brandon Jones picking it off. And the Jets are going to take over at their own 28-yard line.
Well, it's not the first time we've seen him give one up here during his rookie season. And in this case, zone coverage forced the mistake. He's made some strides week to week in how he's handling the different type of coverages that he's seeing. But clearly, there's some growing still to do.
And forget that 100-yard rushing game, at least for the moment, as he'll lose yardage here and fall back under the century mark for the game. Now Williams looking to throw on second down. They'll get this out to Kamara. It'll be a gain of 5. And now 3rd down and 6 to go. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Williams now on 3rd down. The Dolphins get there this time, and they bring him down. Micah Parsons in there to get him for a loss of 9 yards, and that also leads to 4th down. Here's the Jets punter now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. Before they can get the punt away, whistles as we've come to the end of the 3rd quarter of action. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Back now in Miami as we are just about set to go here in quarter number 4. Here's the Jets punter now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. This is taken at the 15. Good blocking there. Nearly sprung him. As it is, it'll go as a 19-yard return. And it'll be Dolphin football. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Their defense was able to force the punt. That's the good news. But this is still a 2-score game, and they need points on this drive and in a relatively quick manner. And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
Levis on 3rd down. That is caught. And out across midfield down to the 45. A gain of 22. And in a 2-score game, obviously, every play, every 3rd down, like we saw there, magnified. Big pickup.
It was a huge pickup. What they really want, though, is to not even get to 3rd down. They've got to maximize time and conserve as much as possible.
Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
They'll throw it again with Levis. And Levis with a smart move, sliding down after picking up the 1st. A solid gain of 15 yards in the sticks move. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Levis looking to throw. Throw left side complete. That's Higgins. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
A gain of 5 brings up second and
A run by Pacheco on second down. And that'll move him a little closer as he takes it from the 7 down to the 4-yard line. He's hit pay dirt a lot this year, but not that time.
Yeah, I'm tracking right there with you. You're exactly right. He's found the end zone plenty of times. No way I can find any fault with the call. He may not have scored there, but of course you can.
Oh, what a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins. Elijah Higgins laying himself out in the end zone. And the Dolphins have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. Extra point up and good by Folk. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And with that last touchdown, I mean, we're set up for a good finish here. Some things to consider, Charles. Obviously, it's a very close game. You're in the 4th quarter. Defensively, they've got all 3 timeouts in their back pocket.
So the chess match really ramps up, doesn't it? Because in these situations, what do? Do you run the ball and kill the clock here? Or do you try and bury them with another score? And how about defensively? Do you use your timeouts at earliest opportunity? Or wait till you hit the 2-minute warning? So there's a lot going into this one. Let's see how each side goes about their strategy. Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and give the football right back because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Trying to run down some clock with Kamara. He'll get this to about the 38. The Dolphins going to take their 2nd timeout. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter. From the 38 now, here comes 2nd and 8. Again, it's Kamara. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line.
And this is an absolutely big 3rd down that's been set up here, partner. And there's no other way to put it. The defense has to get a stop here if they have any hopes of winning this game.
Pastor, you said big 3rd down. I put the word big in capital letters here. Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete. Here's the Jets punter now as he's on to kick it away. And that one hits a little too close to the goal line, and it continues into the end zone for a touchback. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. Their defense accomplished step 1 of the mission. They forced the punt. Now they'll look to erase that deficit and take a 4th quarter lead. Plenty of time to work with here, but the timeouts, they're gone. Here's 1st and 10. And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. 3 points separating these 2 sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Here's Levis. And he's taken down at the 50 after a short gain of 2. Here's 2nd down. Levis, he'll look to throw it. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the 1st down. Levis to throw. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Picked up by Pete Werner. And nearly a a touchdown as they finally stop him down at about the 3-yard line. It's 1st and goal, and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away. Now it looks like he'll throw here, escaping the pressure right. And this is caught, and that could seal it. It's a touchdown.
Well, to put it mildly, he's been able to dice up this secondary all game long, and this time that was a missile that he threw into the end zone and adding another touchdown to his ledger.
And I think we see these youngsters develop a lot quicker than we ever have, because when they get started in this game, they're not just throwing passes around. They're reading coverages early, so now they're like seasoned pros earlier in their career. How about this one here? If they win this ball game, a game ball definitely coming from his head coach.
Hardman will elect not to bring this out, and the football will be on the 25-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Levis.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Give it big credit for his coverage right there, because when he saw the route break deep, he stayed in position to prevent a completion while avoiding any risk of a flag.
Levis.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it.
Picked off by Jalen Johnson.
And a great return here gets this one all the way down to the 26-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Williams throwing on 1st down.
Throw left side complete to Chase.
And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. Looking to throw. Williams.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
And he will bring it back. It's a pick six and a Dolphins touchdown. Well, don't change that channel just yet. This one may have gotten a bit more interesting.
Put down the remote, put down the clicker. This one looked like it was over. It looked like they were ready to seal the deal. But in doing so, by pitching it around a little bit, it cost them. We could have a great finish.
Folk connects on the extra point. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. So still a chance with just over 20 seconds to go, but they need to get this one back, no doubt. And now the Jets are going to get this one, and that might be all she wrote. They had to go for it with no timeouts remaining, though now this one's as good as over.
They gave it an effort. They tried their best, did everything they could to try and get the ball on the onside kick. You're exactly right. They had to try it. It was their only option. And now this game is done. Just take it, kneel, and call it a day.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
To throw on 2nd down. Williams. And it's incomplete.